Welcome back, my duelist friends. Casual Duelist here. It is Sunday. We're going to do us a quick little speed duel spotlight. But before we do that, we have this week's winner, giveaway winner. We've chosen, and this is kind of a familiar name to me because I remember seeing this loads in the past. But also, it just feels familiar. We have the Forbidden Duelist, 6197. Yes, I understand my handwriting is absolutely atrocious, as it should be. Wonderful little comment. Used to comment all the time. We kind of chose this one because they asked for it. But additionally, because of the way they asked, it's actually their younger sibling that really enjoys the channel more. And so what we're going to do is we're already in contact with this duelist. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to give both of them a choice at some skill cards. So big thanks for the support and literally years of viewing, guys. Thank you. Means a lot. And get back to me on email. Pick out the cards and we'll get those in the post for you. So thank you. Moving into today's Speed Duel Spotlight, enough emotions. We've got one it's deceptively simple, and yet I think this card is just fantastic. So you guys already know I'm going to talk about Breakthrough Skill. This is probably one of my favorite trap cards. I love this trap card for many reasons. In the advanced format, this was one of those very quick to throw into lightsworn type cards. I love the fact that you show an alien card breaking through what appears to be some sort of like chrysalis or barrier. Absolutely enjoy that art. And even in more modern times, around like Rage of Raw and stuff, I want to say this was the trap card I was using to speed up my own Jinzo builds. So what is it going to do? The effect, target one effect monster the opponent controls, negate the effects of the face-up monster your opponent controls until the end of this turn. So straight up, it's a trap card version of Effect Veiler. The only difference is we're not activating it from the hand. This is good. Your opponent goes to do something. We can go ahead and interrupt it. Additionally, during your own turn, except the turn this is sent to the graveyard, you can choose to banish it from the graveyard, then target one effect monster the opponent controls. Negate the effects of that monster until the end of this turn. You can get 2 uses out of this trap card. Now, the difference is in the timing. The better timing is timing 1, when it is a trap card in your back row. You'll be able to respond to such stellar threats as the Tribe Infecting Virus. You know, because you're probably playing, some loaded up, the Arcana Knights, using the Battle City Slugger skill. Don't worry, we got a variation of that deck. We're going to be bringing it to you later this week. It's going to be awesome. But Tribe Infecting Virus really hurts you. So you've got these breakthrough skills sided in. Additionally, you're going to be able to respond to any of the flip-flop monsters, whether it be the scarabs, the scorpions, the locusts, whatever it is. Additionally, another like top tier-ish card right now is the Snipe Hunter. Because it's just good. It's like 2/3 of the time you're going to go ahead and destroy the card. Plus, it's any reason to use dice, guys. You'll be able to respond to these and many more. Like I could go through the whole list. We could go, okay, you can respond to Mobius. You respond to, this, that, and the other. My favorite reason, though, is that when we're playing this card from the graveyard, it doesn't matter if Jinzo's around. And that is beautiful. And the reason I say this is you got to read Jinzo's effect, and then you really got to think about how Breakthrough Skill's worded. This says traps and their effects on the field. See that on the field? That's the part that matters. Let me get in so close. Cannot be activated, negate all traps on the field. Okay. This is not a trap on the field. This is a trap at the discard that is the cost of banishing it to get the second effect. So realistically, your opponent is playing Jinzo against you. You banish your breakthrough skill. You stop their Jinzo from having an effect. You take away Jinzo's effect to negate traps with a trap. It is just the most poetic deal. Plus, and again, like I said, you do get a reuse out of it. The secondary use is a little less useful. Unless you start to take into account cards that have effects like, and this isn't going to be the speed duel version of the card. So I don't want to get yelled at quite yet. But a card like Relinquished that I do play off a lot says that while this is equipped with a monster, any battle damage you take from this is inflicted equally to your opponent as effect damage. Also, that if it would be destroyed by a monster, you destroy the equipped monster first. If we were going to set up something where we were going to go after Relinquished, or goodness gracious, Thousand Eyes Restrict, because maybe we did break the opponent's Waking the Dragon, Breakthrough Skill is going to not only rip away those effects, the power bonus is going to go away. Relinquished is going to zero out with his equipment. He's going to die with his equipment. And you as the player going against the Relinquished, you're not taking any damage. You're not doing any effect damage from that. And when it comes to Restrict, again, normally the equip card would peel first. Nope, he's going to go with it. And 2, normally he stops monsters from attacking and changing their battle positions. Breakthrough Skill is, in fact, going to just go straight through that effect and get you to the heart of what needs to happen. Some other cards that you might get lucky against this with would be like the Arcana Force Knight, the Arcana Knight. 3,800 point fusion monster, use it in a lot of extra decks. If your opponent doesn't have a trap in their hand to negate this, boom, immediately steal its effect of protection. You could play your way out of something like Ojama King, Ojama Knight collapsing your zones. If the monster has no effect, it's going to be just stats. It'll give you back your zones for the turn, which is, again, enough time to play like Snipe Hunter, Tribe Infecting Virus. Insert other strategy here, guys. This is just a guideline type deal. This is like, this is a card you guys should be playing. I do predict that this is going to be in more side decks moving forward. I don't see too many main deck applications or decks that you'd want it in. But that's not to say that it won't, because it absolutely can get tossed around just that easily. So that's it for our little spotlight. The spotlight is Breakthrough Skill, breaking through and becoming something that the skilled will use. Terrible joke. And then once again, thank you to Forbidden Duelist 6197 for, again, years of viewing. And it's touching that you would ask for the prize for your younger brother. So, again, I'm going to hook you both up. Get back at me with the emails. Anybody else? We've actually already got the next week picked up, too. Their shout-out happens this next week. So check back to see that. But, yeah, it's just that easy. Just comment if you're interested. And we message you, just let us know. We will always give you like a tap with the email, and that's all you got to do. Just email us. Yes, we'll send it overseas. No, I don't care that I live in the United States and you live in Australia, the United Kingdom, Canada. Insert other country here. I'll still send it. It's fine. It's a trading card. It's literally one of the smallest things I can do as a way to give back to you guys for giving me so much of your time over the years. So thank you. You guys have a great day. Go out, take care of yourselves, your mental health. You guys are worth it. And I hope to see you guys on the next one, all right? Later.